na tagapagsalita ay si Ginoong Anthony Arbias mula sa Philippine Native Plant Conservation Society Incorporated.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Nakilala ko po si Sir Leonard around 5 years ago. Siguro dahil sa kaibigan ko rin sa halaman. Kasi sa buong Pilipinas, siya yung kilalang fern expert. So, pinakilala siya sa akin ng isang kaibigan, si Mr. Ray Ong, na pumunta siya sa bahay, tapos nun, tingin-tingin dun, very sharp yung eyes niya, lahat alam, at puro wow, 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 ganyan. So, from then on, naging constant yung communication namin through email, through pagpapakita ng picture dahil doon siya mahilig. So, hanggang one time, nag-decide siya, pinulong kami yung mga core members na ang pangalan na ngayon nito ay Philippine Native Plant Conservation Society. Sabi niya, buuin na natin to, yung organisasyon na to dahil kailangan na. Siguro kung bakit kailangan, dahil siguro yung karamihan ng mga members namin ay mga, nasa natural sciences din, mga researchers sa academe. Pero ang common denominator nila is yung frustration sa maraming bagay, especially sa bureaucracy, sa pagpapahirap, sa pagpunta ng mga katulad nila sa kabundukan. So parang iniisip na palagi nga nila kanikwento na kaming mga researchers pupunta kung saan-saan, papahirapan, while makakasalubong namin maraming mga truck na punong-puno ng troso, ba't nakakalusot yun? Kukuha lang kami ng specimen para pag-aralan, para i-document, para ikatalog. Pero bakit ganun palagi? So yun yung sentiments nila. Anyway, nabuo yung organization late 2007 hanggang na-formalize siya around 2008. So from then on, yung relationship namin ni Sir is parang from enthusiast point of view, naging mas personal na siya. So from 2007 hanggang umalis siya papuntang Leyte, grabe yung attachment ko sa kanya at yung mga kagrupo namin. So lahat nga ng mga happiness niya, mga frustrations niya sa buhay, mga kalokohan, mga jokes niya, halos kami palagi yung kasama niya kasi yung 3 years na yun talagang masyadong intense yung pagkakasama namin sa Fieldman at o sa office namin sa Ninoy Aquino Park. So, yun siguro yung maalala kong huling sa akin ni Sir, sabi niya, niyaya niya kasi sa Palanan, kasi palaging bidang-bida yung Palanan. Sabi niya, sama ka na dito, sama ka na. Tagal na kita gusto kong isama dito. Sabi ko, Sir, aplikante pa ako dyan sa dati mong grupo sa Mountaineers. Sabi ko, hindi talaga ako makaka-absent. Sabi niya, gano'n, sige na, sama ka na, kasi baka huling beses na to. Sabi niya gano'n sa akin. So, sabi ko, Sir, pasensya na talaga. So, late October, sabi ko, Sir, pwede na akong sumama. Ay, bago yung departure pala niya sa Palanan. Sabi ko sa kanya, tinext ko siya, Sir, pwede na akong sumama. Sabi niya, bakit niya sasama ngayon? Ipauwi na ako, nandito na ako sa pier, hindi mo ba alam? Tapos ganun magsalita yan eh. Tapos ihanap po ako ng sasakyan. May dala kasi akong generator, tsaka maraming mga specimen. Sabi ko, sige, susubukan ko. Tapos ayun, sabi niya, may super typhoon, hindi na kami pinapaalis dito. Sabi ko, picture na lang daw siya doon. Sabi ko, sige, Sir, picture ka dyan. Tapos send mo sa amin sa Facebook. Tapos sabi ko, picturean mo na rin yung magandang natives yan, ha? Kasi yun ang hilig din nun eh, mga Although pinagalitan din ako nung biniro ko nga, kasi mayroong anak-anakan yan, pangalan si Ulysses Ferreras. So, dinevelop niya ng gusto na parang siya. So, one time nga, biniro ko nga si Sir, sabi ko, Sir, si Yuli nakita daw ng yung ita sa Bataan, nakamukha ni Beyonce. Sabi niya gano'n, ha? Gago yan si Yuli, huwag mo gagayahin niya, mahilig sa ita yan. So yun, napakalungkot nung nabalitaan namin hindi kami makapaniwala. At yung huling pagkakataon, parang mas gugustuhin ko pa na hostage siya o basta gusto ko lang buhay siya. So, nalaman ko lang yun nung yung pamilya na yung pupunta doon para sunduin yung body niya. So, yung nakapag-prepare kami sa organization namin ng isang simpleng composition para para kay Sir Leonard. So, we, the members of the Philippine Native Plant Conservation Society, mourn the loss of our beloved leader and founder and express our moral indignation. We condemn the senseless killing of a brilliant and irreplaceable mind. We also decry the nonchalance in which the military dismisses this tragedy as an unfortunate incident. This is a grave understatement. The void left by Professor Co's sudden departure is unquantifiable, and the damage done will have an exponential repercussion that will only be apparent in the years to come. It is with sublime irony that while illegal loggers, poachers, miners, and caineros rape, plunder, and defile our natural resources at will, we never hear the apprehension of these criminals with the manic enthusiasm that the ones who have dedicated their entire lives nurturing and preserving our environment suffered. Why do the champions of conservation suffer at the hands of their supposed guardians? What justifies excessive firepower on unarmed civilians obviously incapable of retaliation? The military continues to defend the grave abuse of power and justifies what is clearly indefensible position. Now that this thing can simply happen to a well-known figure, what more for other researchers doing fieldwork in this country? This causes great alarm to the scientific community. The scientists and the volunteers only receive a meager amount of compensation for their services, but it is their passion, dedication, and the love for this country which motivates them in pursuing this thankless profession. After this incident, does this mean that every researcher and their family would fear for their lives going up the mountains? Leonard Co's many frustrations on the recurring environmental problem in this country led to the formation of the Philippine Native Plant Conservation Society. He, along with other prominent Filipino figures in natural sciences, banded together in the hope of providing radical solutions to this nation's grave environmental problems. I remember he once said to me, "Sa Pilipinas ang hustisya ay parang taya sa loto." We hope that he, together with the two other victims, will be given justice for their senseless death, and this is a challenge to the new administration. Leonard Co did not only die with his boots on, but he died while he's doing what he loved most, which is going to the forest, seeing native plants, and going to the mountains. We hope that this legacy and the sacrifice will inspire the generation to be more vigilant against the crime and abuse of this nation towards our environment. In behalf of the Philippine Native Plant Conservation Society, we express our deepest sympathies and say our prayers for the family and loved ones of the three fatalities. But we demand justice and accountability. Maraming salamat po.